Well, hello and welcome people of the internet back to some more Those Who Rule. If this is your first time with me checking out the series and you want to check out the rest of the series, there is a link to the playlist down below in the description so you can get all caught up, or in case you just missed an episode or two, that is all located in one place for you down below. Now, if this is not your first time, hopefully we don't have a flub like we had at the end of last episode. I don't know what was going on in my brain with the last couple moves I made with Talon. My brain just shut off. I literally talked through the last like 2 or 3 turns and I was like, oh yeah, we can get the objective done. And then my brain just shut off as soon as Caliph got cut off. And I was like, oh, I need to pull this guy off of Caliph so that way she can move and I can get the chest. But then I literally just like blocked out the objective. Now, the good thing, from what I've read on the Discord, the subquest in that mission, or in that chapter, you don't have to complete it 100% to get the reward. So we'll see if that's the case, not in this episode, but in the next episode. Apparently it is a scaling reward, and depending on how many of the objectives you do actually complete, you get different dialogues during that chapter. So we'll see how much it affects it, but I think we should be okay. I don't think it's the end of the world like I thought it was. At the end of the day, it is just a subjective, and if we lose out on the reward that I think it is, it's honestly not going to be the end of the world. So let's get that out of the way. But let's go ahead and jump in. We'll talk a little bit about, I made a couple small tweaks to the team and equipment based on what we picked up in the last episode. But other than that, guys, go ahead and grab a drink, grab a snack, sit back, relax, and let's play some Those Who Rule. All right, so let's take a look at the team here. Sliker. So I now have him on Drakar's Idol. If we take a look at Benjen here, this is where we got the new equipment. So this is the item that we took from Benjen. Now that we promoted Benjen, he automatically gets that ability just from being a berserker. So we now have him with the Airman's Idol, which is going to heal him for 25% of the vitality damage they deal. So because he is always going through shields, he's always doing damage to vitality, and so we're basically always getting heals from this. And considering that he's using 2 hands, he's not going to be able to use a shield, so this is kind of a nice, it's not very much preventative, but it's a reactionary way to get his health back up. So then moving back up to Sliker, I don't actually know if this works, because if one of your main characters dies, it's a game over. Now, we've been very good the last handful of missions not letting one of our main characters die. So for right now, I have this on. I don't really know what else. Honestly, I'm getting to the point where I'm kind of short on equipment. It's basically just like all bandages, bandages and shields. So potentially I could move something over to him, but you know, we'll see. For right now, I have this just as like a just in case. I did move, the short bow is new equipment though. Originally he was using the steel bow. However, using short bow kind of makes him now like a full duplicate of Melanie. We've kind of been using them as a team, or we did have them as a team in the last episode. And honestly, them just like keep cruising through enemies, applying mark, allowing them to move multiple times, get multiple turns, especially with the pretty consistent multiple turns, right? If you can already move 4 tiles, this gives you 2 more, assuming you're not in a zone of control. You get a kill there, so now you have 6 move, you get another turn. You just move like crazy. So especially, you know, like with the last episode where we really had to be on the move, I feel like having a pair of units that can kind of just run through the map might be a good thing. And especially if we can kind of keep them flanking, you know, he's got Drakar's Idol, so maybe this keeps him protected, plus obviously the big shield. And of course he has to have Scabbard, because otherwise there's no way we're fitting everything on him. He is just like, he hasn't died on us yet. He's the one main character who nope, that's not true. I got him killed very early on, I think in the jail escape. Marcus is exactly the same. Ilyana is not exactly the same. I took her steel greatsword off of her because we got it to A. We don't need it any higher. She already gets the bonus from that. Put the Crucible Kite shield on her. So this is the shield we got last time. It's kind of in the middle of the middle tier steel kite shield and the like tower shield. So in case we're basically this episode, we're just going to be focused on getting the steel axe up to A rank, and then we can just start working on the pole arms here. So it just gives her a better shield, you know, to keep her alive. She's pretty good with evasion, but we really just don't want her to die. So we have that. And then of course we still have the elk effigy on her. Rose exactly the same. I kind of wish I had something else I could do with her, but for the most part, this seems to be, you know, the best setup that I have. Sven is exactly the same. Even though he has 2 one-hands, he has no shield. That's because we picked up the fighter gloves, and since he can't regenerate block anyway, this just increases his attack and just makes him a absolute killing machine. Melanie is exactly the same. Eventually, I would like to get her up to using pole hammer in case we get into a situation where you know, her and Sliker are up against a like defender type unit that's really heavily armored, heavy shield. We at least have some way to get through it. I just need that 1 extra point of endurance. Kalith is, I swapped out her iron spear for a steel spear because we did get up to B rank last time. Other than that, she's exactly the same. Abigail is exactly the same, likely will be for probably the rest of the campaign, unless we get some other, you know, better item. Probably I would get rid of Thrillbeat if something else, you know, comes up. But Bright Feathers is going to stay on her just so she can apply Mark. And I don't use the sword enough. So honestly, what's going to come on this is just whatever I refine onto it. Benjen, we already talked about, his Airman's Idol. Talon. So Talon now has the Duff effigy. This has moved from, what's her face? She's new, Hilda. So it's not on Hilda anymore. While it could still be on Hilda, I really just needed to take the weight off Hilda because Hilda now has a steel tower shield. She died way too easy. Well, to be fair, she died because I didn't take into account that one of the 3 enemies in front of her was a paladin and could get through her zone of control. And so that ended up with a backstab, excuse me, backstab, a lot more damage than I was accounting for. I was kind of expecting them to block each other, so only 2 enemies would fight. So that's kind of like I don't really know if that counts. But I mean, she's one of our tanks, so she needs to have best shield possible. We're giving her Steel Axe because I need her to do more damage. This Rapier was just not doing it, so we're going to get in here with the Steel Axe, and she's going to be going up against tankier units anyway, so it makes sense. And I mean, come on, she's a Viking. Put a Steel Axe on her. Obviously, we needed a Scabbard in order to fit these 2. I do still have Rapier, mostly in case she falls behind and there's a tile that I can use the Fencer's Lunge to move forward a bit. Mostly because I don't have any extra move boots. I have those on Benjen, so that way he can stay out of range of enemies, get back in. Mountain boots, honestly, it's literally just because they were on Talon and she had 1 point, and it's like either that or light bandage or steel boots, but she can't kick. So like, you know, might as well put it on here. Maybe they end up mattering. Who knows? And then what's his face? Edward here. Edward is the same and Cedric's the same. Nothing there. All right, so let's do our conversations here. We got, let's do Suspicious Minds first, because I want to figure out here what's going on between Shiva and Elias. You always as quiet before a fight, or is today special? Depends on the company. Fair enough. But it's not just today, is it? You've been keeping to yourself since you joined us. Makes man wonder what's really going on behind those eyes. What's behind these eyes isn't for you to know, Elias. Not yet. Not yet, huh? You've got a lot of secrets for someone who expects us to trust them with our lives. Trust is earned, not handed out like bread at a feast. If we make it out of this raid, you'll get your answers. Until then, my motives are my own. It's a lot of faith to ask from people you barely know, and let me tell you, it doesn't sit well with me. I'm not asking for faith, I'm asking for results. We're here to get Wesley back, aren't we? Focus on that, and I'll hold up my end. You're a hard one to read, Shiva. The others might trust you because Sliker does. But me, I need more than just a sharp tongue and a good blade. Oh, Elias, always the dutiful captain. You think I'm here because I like your company? I'm here because I need this mission to succeed, just like the rest of you. What happens after? When this is all over, and we're staring at whatever storm's waiting for us back in Fern. If we make it through tonight, I'll tell you everything. Why I'm here, what I'm after. But until then, you'll just have to trust that I'm not planning to slit your throat in your sleep. Fine, I'll let it go. For now. But don't think I'll forget this little promise of yours. I wouldn't expect anything less from you, Captain. All right, and let's figure out what's going on between. So is Phoebe somebody of importance? Because this guy came after her because her dad wants her. You've been awfully quiet tonight, Phoebe. Something on your mind? Oh, it's nothing. I've got 4 younger sisters. It's nothing usually means it's something. If you must know, I was thinking about my father. What about him? He had plans for me. Plans I didn't agree with. Plans, huh? What kind of plans? The kind that involved deciding my future for me, of course. A week before my so-called suitors were to arrive, I left. I wasn't about to sit idly by while my life was traded away like a commodity. Suitors, huh? Sounds like your father wanted to make sure you were looked after. Looked after? Is that what you call it? Arranging a marriage without consulting me, handing me off to the highest bidder? It's barbaric. I'm not saying it's right, Phoebe, but maybe he thought he was doing what was best for you. Sometimes parents think they know better even when they don't. Best for me? He didn't care about what was best for me. He cared about appearances, about alliances, about ensuring his standing. My desires were an afterthought, if that. Maybe that's how it seemed, but from what you've told me, your father doesn't sound like the kind of man who didn't care about his daughter. Maybe he just didn't know how to show it the right way. Perhaps. But that doesn't change what he tried to do. He wanted to strip away my freedom, my choices. How can I forgive that? I don't hate him, Douglas. I hate the way he thinks. The idea that my value is determined by the status I bring to the family, that my own dreams are secondary. I refuse to partake in that world. I get it. You're standing up for yourself, and that's not easy. But running away doesn't mean shutting the door forever. Maybe someday you'll get the chance to tell him how you feel. And what makes you think he'd listen? Because you're his daughter. If anyone can make him see sense, it's you. You're insufferably optimistic, Douglas, but thank you. It's nice to know at least someone sees me for who I truly am. Always, Miss Phoebe. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a blade to keep sharp. Never know when the next bandit or suitor might show up. So is she... Maybe I missed something early on in the game. Is she, maybe not royalty, but maybe like of a high house, perhaps? Okay. We're here. There, that tent, there. That's where he's being held. You're sure of it? Positive. And it looks like we're in luck. Less people around than usual. They must be busy someplace else. Let's make good on this opportunity, then. Elias? Right here, sir. Get the Everburn ready, and make sure it gets to where Shiva wants it. Right away. You run a tight ship for one so young. This is just how the Rangers operate. By our standards, I give them a lot of slack, really. Must be nice. What do you mean? Just the togetherness of it all. You might bicker and argue, but when the Denari are down, you all move as one. That kind of trust, I'm just not used to it. Yeah, because you've been running spy in the Majari. Huh? Guess it's pretty nice when you put it like that, yeah. Have you always worked alone before now? No, I was in the enemy army. No, I didn't. Not until... Yeah, 100%. 100%. I've never been more sure of anything in my entire life. The Everburn. You didn't just want it for its practical uses, did you? We could have started a fire by any number of ways. You want scorched earth. I'm not going to ask you why, but the reason we bicker so much is because we're honest. We tell each other what we're thinking and expect everyone else to do the same. That's the first step to the trust you're asking about, so keep your secrets if you have to. Just keep that in mind. I'm making a bad habit of underestimating you. And nah, keep it up. Makes it easier to impress. Now, come on. We both know what we came here to do, so let's do it. Let's. Oh, buddy rescue mission. Let's go. All right. Free Wesley from the top left cave. Then reach the top right escape tile with him. Okay, so Wesley needs to get to the escape. Our defeat conditions are still the same. Side objectives. Burn Majari supplies with pilfered Everburn. 1 supply can be burned for each... Yeah, 6 total. Right, so whatever... So it looks... Like I said, it looks like our rewards might scale off of this because it does not say we have to do everything. So hold on to that idea. Let's see here. So let's make sure that all our main units are selected. Now, one thing... Oh, I've totally forgot to look at Corvin. So we did get Corvin last time, and I was trying to figure out, I was like, is he on the board? Did I beat him? So in the last chapter, once you collect 4 Everburn, he joins you. Just in case you're wondering how to recruit him. So, and I also didn't realize, I was going through the Discord, looking, just reading around, seeing what people are doing. So obviously your main character's at the top, and then everything else is filtered by level. I didn't realize that. I had no idea what the ordering of this was, so just FYI, if you're, you know, wondering how your units are ordered, it's by level. So yeah, we're good. We're good. This is our normal squad. It's formation. Let's take a look at the map here. See what we got. How big is the map, first of all? So it looks like I'm gonna have to kind of walk in here. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. I don't actually have to go into the cave. I literally just have to put somebody on that tile. Okay, so it's not actually a huge map. It's pretty contained, actually. There's a chest here, which we have to basically pass by anyway, so we'll definitely end up getting that. And of note, actually, we don't have a turn limit here, it seems like, so we can just kind of, you know, go at our own pace here. Now, of note, okay, we got a key item down here. A serrated spear. Ooh, that sounds cool. I do need some better pole arms. I guess this is a lance. Attack an enemy applying 20% bleed. Nice. We only have right now 1 way to apply bleed, so that's nice. Let's see. Do we have any other cool items that we can pick up from enemies? One over here. The taunting spear. Ooh, we like to see that. Taunting them for 2 turns. That's pretty nice. Is that the same one? That's the same one I just looked at. Okay. So then let's, I mean, there's no real, the only real sense of splitting up the squad, honestly, is just so that way we don't all get, like, tightened down. So let's do this. Where is my row? Where is my row? Row, you are going to be going up this way. You're on the main mission. Hilda, you're on the side mission. I kind of want my axe guys going over here because there's some walls and stuff we can jump over. So let's see. Sven, you're also going to go that way. We do need an archer that way, so let's put Abigail that direction. That is Abigail, right? That's Ileana. Where the frick is Abigail? That's Melanie. That one's Abigail. Ileana can go north. You can go north. Caliph. Let's check where are the armored units. There's one oh, there's a second chest up here. Totally missed that. 2 armored units up here. Okay, so the most of the armored units are up top. A 3rd armored unit. Yeah. So Sliker, you need to be farther up front. What, Talon, why the frick are you way up there? Way up there. Alright, cool. I'm with it. I'm okay with these squads. That cave in front is where Wesley is being held. We've awoken the whole guard, so going back the way we came isn't an option. We'll need to move quickly and exit through the tunnels. Now, you said quickly. Does that actually mean quickly? This is also where the majority store the supplies for their fighters. And now you know why we need the Everburn. The more damage we can do here, the less people have to die. Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay, I learned my lesson with Ajax, that sometimes your objectives can change like last second. So I wanted to make double darn sure that it didn't actually change on me. All right, let's get her going. Oh, and Shiva joined us too, so we have 14 users. So that being the case, let's see if I can get Hilda a kill on this unit. We can get some extra evasion here. Because I got to get Hilda up to Centurion. Ah, frick. She's just short of the kill. Can we... That does too much. Actually, you know what? That's a bummer. Oh, hey, here we go. Here we go. Cedric, get in here. Oh, God, that sucks. That's okay. It's okay. It gets him a level. He needs some levels pretty badly. He's not gonna die. We're fine. You get back here. I don't really care about your evasion. You get this kill. I probably should have just... Yeah, I definitely could have just done that. So this is... So you would think that the axe does more damage, but remember that the sword, because it's a backstab, does extra damage. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. That is okay, though, because we can bring... Actually, Abigail can come in here. God dang, really? We can't get a kill on this guy? I just have like a million... Okay, you know what we're gonna do? Oh, she actually is already a sniper. Is there any one of my main cast that hasn't promoted yet? I mean, technically Edward, but Edward can't get in there. So I guess let's just give, Man, you can't do that either. First time each turn, this ability kills an enemy. Refresh the equipped unit's turn. God dang, Shiva kind of sucks. Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna get Abigail in here. We're gonna get our hits off. Wait, why does... Okay, is my brain already fried? Why did I get an extra turn? Okay. So yeah, so we're going... Oh, wait, no, frick! Oh, I can't make her a Centurion? Because of where she lines up? That is a bummer. Because, so on my original list of what I was going to do with the team... I was gonna have Phoebe be a Centurion, and I figured that Hilda could get there, but she is further down the line in terms of how like the previous promotions break down. She's closer to a healer than she is a tank. So with that being the case, God, she looks so stupid with that hat on. And, like, these just don't matter to me. Okay, I guess we're going Saint. Alright, Hilda might be... Man, that sucks, though, because then Phoebe's, like, super far behind. Okay, that's thrown a wrench in my plans. Let's see. So let's get Melanie up in here. We get our kill. Not marked, though, so we don't get an extra turn. See, I want to be careful not, you know, getting like Caliph up here. I think Oh, I can't get behind this guy. Unless I kill here. Let's put her in the bushes. Let's see. So if I can help it... Well, I guess he could polearm here. Actually, you're coming down this way. Yeah, Shiva, I just don't particularly care for. Let's give Abigail an extra turn. And then Eduardo can come up here. Hey, where's my heal? Nice. Way to go, Marcus. That was not what I wanted. Yeah, there's no way you're doubling... actually, that's not Sliker. Is it only on my attacks? It's not on counters? Heal unit for 25% of the vitality damage they deal. This unit can no longer double. And why didn't I heal? Wait, what am I not understanding about this? Heal unit for 25% of the vitality damage they deal. Is it possible that I'm not getting the bonus because I have a passive that I can't counterattack? Or that I can't double? So it's basically saying, like, since you don't have something you can remove, you just don't gain it? Because, like, why am I not getting the vitality off this? I am so confused by that. Okay, so let's get Kaelith in here because she can get her attack bonuses. God dang. Kaelith, you're doing me dirty, girl. Doing me absolutely dirty. It's okay. That's why we have rangers. That is not nearly enough damage. Actually, before I move too far in, I want to make sure that I can take out this unit. Let's actually do this. I'm going to have Sven jump in here because I got to get extra damage on him. And now, to be fair, well, let's see here. So I'm going to move Abigail. Can you shoot over here? No, this is as far as you can shoot. So that's fine. Let's do that. Because I think I want to get Talon up in here. Talon, you can heal Hilda. Hilda? We can get some damage here. Because I would like to get Ileana here. And get her axe kill. But then we're bringing her up here to help out Wesley. And now that he's marked, we do more damage here with Melanie. We also get our added turn, which is super nice. Can we do anything here? No. Let's just get her in the bush. Be all bushwhacking. Okay, so I'm probably going to have Ro come up here. Can't jump over here. Got to get you softened up. We'll just back you off a tile. Let's put Sliker in the bushes, give him a sword. Okay, we're going to try and draw this guy's fire. So now Cedric's coming this way. I think I want Cedric coming this way because there's more units here that I would need to potentially full heal. And then so Talon can come up this way. You're going to get all your full block anyway. We'll do it just for the XP. And I guess we'll have Melanie come down this way. I think I have too many units coming up this way, though. I gotta split somebody off. It's nice, so we drew him in, so we can mark him up. Okay. So like we planned. Okay, we get our 1 kill with Sliker. That should pass off Mark. Make this guy a lot easier to fight. We also get our extra turn. Well, I can't go there anyway. Okay, so I probably need someone in the back to break off. So Caliph, you're gonna burn this. Let's get some extra hit chance. Okay, Sven comes up here. Ooh, that's pretty low hit chance. Now we should get a double turn for that. We do. Nice. What am I gonna do with that turn, though? Do I pop you in here? Yeah, we can draw their fire. Okay, let's set Edward up to maybe do some double hits. Talon, we're going to have you heal him up. We're going to save our extra turn for next turn once they all come in after us. Benjen here. Why do you move so much? You have swift boots. I don't know. What did I forget about him? Man, Benjen is all kind of screwy for this chapter. Okay, let's put Ro up here. Yeah, I think I need a better archer down here. Okay, and Marcus, I can't really do anything with you this turn. I'm honestly just going to move him up one. No, he might still come after me, which I don't really want. We're just going to post up here for the turn. Yeah, so we may need to swap. I'm going to have to figure out what I'm doing here. Because the thing is, I don't think that we're going to end up getting... Maybe we just make Douglas. Because Douglas is a higher level. I'll have to look at Douglas's growth. I mean, he's probably got the vitality. I mean, we've seen he's got the meat on him. Okay, so this is pretty nice. Unless we miss twice! Well, at least he wasn't the guy who was going to counterattack us if anybody was. We at least have that going for us. Can you... Are you going to get backstabbed? You certainly are. Can we just square off in the front? We can... What was the accuracy on that again? 78%. So, I can also give him an extra turn if need be. So can I take out the rest of these? Because this square is safe from these two guys. I just need to take care of everyone else here. So, oh boy, this is... Am I getting... Let's do this. That gives me an extra turn. 2 hits. Okay, so let's get some damage on him. I don't have any way to... I don't have like a pole arm up here. We can get Caliph in here. Let me think. Honestly, I might just do this. Push him aside, let Sven take her, like she gets her defense up. Now she's also surrounded by 3 units, which is pretty good. We get our extra damage. Okay, we should be able to kill here. So we put Ilyana here. We'll give her an extra turn. Body block there. Benjen comes in, smashes for the kill. All right. Now these guys hopefully come up here, and I don't have to worry about them down here. Okay, I want to get Abigail here, so we're going to move up a bit. Okay. We have hidden. So let's go ahead and use that avoid to our advantage. Draw this guy in. We're gonna draw him in. Get our additional avoid. Give you additional hit. Although maybe I should have maybe moved you up a little bit further. And I should have put, I didn't realize that these counted as brush. Ooh, you took a swing at my Caliph. That's not smart. Okay, so you guys are going to get marked up, which is going to give me the advantage. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, frick. Okay, well, let's let Ileana get some axe experience here. 3 full hits of it. Actually, to be fair, I don't know if experience is based off of... And I'm actually going to move her in here. I don't know if that experience is based off of... I'm assuming it's amount of swings. Who the hell are you? I'm here to save you, Luke Evans. A fellow ranger. We're here to get you out. That's a funny-looking Ileana. Rangers, here, but that's... A lot's changed while you were gone. We can catch you up with speed later. I'll hold you to that. I suppose I've got you to thank for all the smoke in the air? More or less. That's exactly what why we have to get moving. Before the flames cut off our escape. No complaints here. Let me just... General, please, take my arm. I've made of sterner stuff than that. Than that. Are you sure? You look pretty beat up. I suppose I am, but don't coddle me like some old codger. We need to clear away. I'll be damned if I'm the one slowing us down. I'll go ahead and take that as an order. Everyone, form up around the general. Let's clear a path out of here. Hey kid, you don't look like any of the officers I knew. What's your name? Name's Sliker, sir. Sliker, eh? Pleasure to meet you. Now, go on then. Show me what you can do. No pressure, eh? Alright, move out. All right, now Wesley. See, why didn't this happen with Ajax? God, man. Wesley, so you're a longbow. No good equip. I rescue you from captivity and you bring nothing with you? I'm so sad. All right, Benjamin. What's in this chest? A prosthetic. There's no shot. There's no shot they made an item specifically for the guy who had at least a finger cut off, if not his whole hand. There's no shot. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. What do we want to do? So Shiva, we got to get you up to assassin status. We really do. Really, really we do. God, you are just so freaking weak though. Like, how do you do no damage? Okay. So let's do this. Can, Slayer, can you kill? Oh, you certainly can. Okay. So you're gonna kill this guy. You're gonna transfer the mark over here. Basically, I want to see, can I get... I want to see if I have to heal Hilda. Man, this is another one of those situations I can't see shit. That is... Okay, this is gonna be rough. Oh, right, it's adjacent. Okay, that's fine though, because we can have Abigail snipe to get Mark. Oh, he's one of these pricks. So actually this is fine. We'll go ahead and soften him up, bring Marcus over here to get the kill. Great. Now he's almost level 20. The reason is we can then bring Cedric back here. It's only 3 damage. That brings him to 20. You can do 6. Okay, no. You can do more than that. Okay. Oh, it's literally just the same thing. Okay, we'll keep you one space closer to everybody. Okay, is that enough to get you your promotion? Nice. Okay, I don't care about Blade Master. I think we're going with Assassin. Which gives her what? Flank and backstab bonuses are doubled. The first time each tennis unit kills an enemy with a backstab, refresh their turn. Okay. Hey, you know what? Let's not and say we did. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna leave you where you are. This is the more interesting path up here. Okay, so let's get Ro in here. Put Melanie behind. This will allow her to mark. Caliph, Jesus, she runs through the entire freaking map. But I need someone... Actually, no, they're going to stop here, so they actually can't attack Melanie, so we're good here. So Caliph is basically our other frontline unit. Okay, Talon, we can bring you up behind and heal her. Edward, you're doing jack all. And then Gaston will bring you down here. Oh, he's a sneaky boy! I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh, Talon. Oh, my boy. Remember how I said that whole, let's not have another flub like last time? It's not quite as bad, but it's still pretty bad. Now, as bad as that might be, though, I still don't think it's awful. Because, like, you're super dead. We can soften you up. Which we can then use the movement to get over here. Kill the marked target. Get our level with Melanie. Get our Moonies. Oh, let's see. Let's keep on moving Wheezy up. Ileana, you're good. You're solid. Just shy. We might be able to get that. We might be able to get that. Of course we can, because Caliph is a freaking monster. She's so good. She's so good. We're gonna have to group up to take out this squad. Ooh, gotta be careful of that unit. Okay, Rose coming up this way. Man, do I trust Hilda to be able to hold our defense? Not really, if I'm being honest. Because I'm wondering if I now send Cedric up here. The struggle here is that she can't heal herself. Yeah, so I think I just have to keep Cedric down here. Now, I think I'm actually going to pivot. Rather than going straight over here, because there's only one down here. So there's, well, there's 2. 3. 4. Where are the other ones? We have 2. So there's 1 I'm missing. 1, 2. 3, 4. Oh, 5. 6. Oh, the 7th probably isn't labeled because I don't have it. Okay. Yeah, so I think I'm going to kind of pivot up, bring everybody together now that we're down a healer. And since there's no time limit, we can just kind of run, trigger these, and then run out the door. Okay, we're gonna draw this guy down so that way Rose kind of safe. But there's no way that I can put her up front. We're gonna give him some extra defense, that way he can potentially survive the hit. Well, he will survive the hit. Oh, he didn't go. I figured he would come down here. Oh, because he can only move here, but he can attack here. It's alright. We can move Abigail into safety, get our mark. Where are we going with you, Melanie? I think I have to go up because I can't have her fight the squad. And I don't want to fight them in a patch full of evasion. That just sounds awful. So now we should be able to get our promotion. Oh, frick. I forgot he's a berserker. That's fine, though, because we can get Melanie down here. Just want to be careful of this unit. Not within 3. I would have to hit both of these. So, I don't really have a great way to deal with this. I don't have like a guaranteed way to deal with this. Besides just a counterattack, which, I mean, it's fine. Like, your hit rate is so low. I think we're just going to risk it. I think Marcus can live that. Marcus can live that. Okay. Let's draw this guy in. You just have a sword. There's no way I can do this, right? Yeah, because you're in the way. And then Cedric, we bring you back here. I don't want to burn that full heal yet, not until I have to. We don't want to put Sliker here. Let's see if we can draw this unit in. So Melanie here gets a great kill, which will allow us to get through here and attack the archer. Let's see. Caliph is looking a little hurt, though. So we're instead going to bring... Yeah, we're going to bring Ro up to kind of block off this path. Caliph, I'm going to back off a little bit. Yeah, this unit is kind of a problem because if I want to bring, like, Edward down, if I want to bring Caliph down here to try and get to Cedric, she's fighting off there. So I'm kind of, like, in just this holding position. One, two, three, four. Gonna send Benjen off this way. Edward, I don't really know what we're doing with you. You're just kind of here for the ride. Wesley, I cannot put you in danger of any archer coming after you. Ileana, we'll kind of swing our way up this way. And then Sven will kind of follow back here because you can always jump in. And then you can only move to here. So actually, Caliph is totally fine moving in here. Unless I want to go here and charge. Actually, I don't think I can do that, right? Oh, I can do that. And I get some evasion on her. I get her closer to Cedric. Nice. We finally get Marcus up. He is not going to be a berserker. He is going to be a warlord. Warlord's going to give him a few extra weapon types. Not that that really matters though, but Triumphant Surge, so allowing him to get some extra defenses and heal himself. And fear. Problem is he needs kills as well. So that's kind of tough. Everybody needs kills. If we start killing, because the other thing we can make him is a Lionheart, and that he needs to be... I mean, you can get him... Well, the reason I'm not making him Lionheart, obviously, is because he needs to be next to a bunch of enemies, and I don't want to put him in the danger zone, so we're going to go Warlord for that reason. And now we can take the book off him, so we can level him up a bit faster. Okay, so that's what the timer is. Where they were like, we need to hurry. Like, oh, I see. Yes, we do. Okay, so Marcus comes down here. You get your kill. 1 of 4. What do I have on you that makes you go again? Oh, that's right. He just got the... Yeah, he just got the Battleborn. Freaking duh. Huh. Do you want to just run in there? I kind of do. Okay, let's also go in the bushes. Not that this is really going to matter, but it's going to hold it. Well, I guess he can also come here. 39, 54. All right, let's go for the extra damage. So unfortunately, can't really... Yeah, I can't do that safely. I think we'll pull him in from here. I have no more charges. Let's get the kill here so we can move freely. We'll actually start pulling these units. Okay, so now that I know that I thought this was just like a one and done, now that I know they're going to keep coming, I can't exactly wait for them. So we got to keep it moving. Just want to make sure there's no... There is one archer back here, but I don't really have to worry about... Yeah, I don't have to worry about him. Okay, we'll square off here. Let's get our bleed started. See, so you can come here. You can't go farther than that. So Melanie here will allow us to mark there. Unfortunately, she can't do anything from here. Not until next turn. Oh my god, I didn't see him. Oh, Rosa freaking beast. I did not see him at all. Man, we are getting some, I mean, we are getting some very lucky turns. This is all fine. We accounted for this. Okay, Marcus is doing his thing. Yep, we accounted for this. Okay. So, Melanie over here does nothing. So, I think this is going to be a Sven thing. This is definitely a Sven thing. So, we get an extra turn. Let's see. I guess we get some damage here. Man, Shiva and Edward. Okay, so Edward we might have to replace. Edward is not doing a lot of work for me. And where's Cedric's? Okay, so Cedric is down here. Cedric, let's have you... Let's get a full heal, and then we can full heal Wesley up. Let's see here. I already have Benjen up here, so let's take out this unit. I'm not too concerned about the archer. I think we should be able to take him out pretty easily. We're going to keep her there. Now, my question is, Ileana, can you... You can take care of this unit. Okay, so we're gonna do... I'm gonna put her here. Oh, although I didn't have to do that. I was thinking I was gonna put... Well... Yeah, it does... I mean, I could have left her there. My line of thinking there, I clicked a little bit too fast. I was thinking that Benjen was gonna end up in this square, and I didn't want this commander to come over here. Because I'm planning on smashing. Okay, so Melanie's hurting. Melanie, well, not hurting, but just like can't really get anyone dead. Like, this is a pretty rough situation here for Sven. Ooh, I have an idea. That was maybe the worst idea imaginable. Yep. Yep. It was just real awful. Just the worst. I was thinking that his jump was a charge, and I would push him back here, body blocking him, and then Ro could come in and taunt everybody. Marcus, even with this book, you're not doing yourself any favors, bud. Okay, so we get to move again. Okay, I haven't really figured out what I want to do up here yet. Problem is he gets more avoid. Seven would bring him to 20. Do I have any way to deal 20 damage here? I can put bleed on him. No, I can't attack. I mean, bringing 39 damage. And there's nothing Edward can do, right? Yeah. Well. Maybe. You can still come down here. Maybe he goes after Melanie, and then Melanie can dodge. Because it's not like this guy's super accurate. No. Yeah. That might still be okay, though. Because my aggressive units are aggressive. And they will get kills. I mean, Alien, Jesus Christ. And she got her axes up to A, which just makes her even better. We get to mark here. Sven being behind is great. This is going to be, yeah, that's, I mean, that's an additional 10. So we get our extra turn here. Give Melanie some defense. Okay, we get 2 for 1. We get the kill and we get the objective. Nice. We get the kill. We get the money. So I think we're set. I like we have some casualties here, but I don't think it's the end of the world. Just thinking what I want to do here. Can I have Marcus come this way, just in case? He can always, like, jump in this area. And so that was the whole idea. We could move Hilda, get some Mark with Abigail. Man, Bo's not having 3 range is, like, really rough. Okay, so let's double check. We got 1, 2, 3. I have 1, 2, 3. Oh, and Marcus. Okay, I almost missed this one. Yeah, Marcus has got to go there. Let's not have another Talon situation. Okay, Caleb, we'll put you right there. That's not a good exchange for me. Let me think. Let me think. I think Melanie we're going to send up here. Yeah, and then Sven's fallen pretty far behind. Yep, we were obviously fine with that. Okay, nice. Now, let's do this. Melanie, we got good shots over here with you. Now, should we need it, we have another attack over here. Margus, you go set this off. Sliker, you set this off. Okay, now we only have one more and it's on the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, easy enough. Let's actually send... I'm actually going to send Melanie... 1, 2, 3... Well, thing is, next turn, she's not going to have access to that move. I was thinking about, let me get a shot here first. But I think I'm just gonna have her prep to get the chest. Yeah, there's not great shots that I get that. What about here? Pretty good shot, I get that kill. Okay. We miss, but it's fine. We'll back off a little bit. Kayla should... she's got a pretty okay shot. I would say it's a really good shot. We'll push her forward even a little bit more. Okay. Sven, let's keep you moving, buddy. All right, now back here, we're starting to get into some troublesome situations here. We get our guarantee. We can talk no jutsu you, which we almost never use. Hilda can come back to here, get a backstab. We've used all of our Everburn. Shiva, I'm going to be honest, I literally don't care about getting kills with you. Although, yeah, no, let's give him to Benjen. Frick. God, man, this thing is so bad. You know, when we were on that boat, and I was like, man, we missed those last two chests. I'm dang glad I missed those chests. Because god dang, this sword sucks. I didn't know it was going to have 2 damage on it. Oh god. Cedric, no, your booty! Your booty! They've caught up. This is actually really bad. This is actually pretty bad. To be fair, all I have to do is I'm 2 turns away, so it's actually not too bad. I half expected them to give me a foot prosthetic or something. Okay. Kaelith, pull up, girl. Actually, you know what? Throw on your axe. Get as much damage as you can. Ileana, you go in the bushes. You're gonna follow up attack. So... the only thing I need to happen is Wesley needs to cross the finish line. It's the only thing. We can have a massacre down here. Doesn't matter. But I do obviously want to get as much done as I can. Holy shit, this is so bad. This is literally so bad. It's just like, come on. No, I can't talk no jutsu. Okay, now my only concern is keeping these guys alive. That would be 4-5. So if I move you here, the only way 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dang it, he can come behind me. Okay, so we'll just force him to come this way. Nope, nope, nope. That puts him in the bush. Okay, we come here. Marcus, you've got to go this way because you desperately. You cannot go that way. This way is bad. So I think my problem. So my problem with Shiva. Wait, why am I not burning this? Yeah, wait, hold up. Why did I not set that off? Oh, wait, that is the 7th? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah, okay. Yep, that's correct. I think my issue with, and I don't actually think it's just Shiva, because I think it also extends to Cassidy when we played him. Is that I think the problem is that the rogues in general just don't have a lot of movement. Like, I feel like she needs like 5, maybe even 6 movement. Obviously, we could give her the boots, but there's only 1 pair of the boots. But, like, in order just to get behind enemy units. Because she, like, I don't want to send her in first. Because, like, I don't know. Maybe there's like flanking routes that I'm just not utilizing. Those are awful hit rates. That's not very good. What about down here? No. Okay, let's hold off for a second then. And then Marcus can come in. Can't get the kill. I think that was just a regular attack, though. I don't know. I guess I'm just surprised by the fact that they just don't have the extra movement that I would think that they would have. All right, Cedric, we finally get to get you up, and you are, as we figured, are going to go Saint. The others are Enlightened or Paladin. We're definitely not making you Paladin, so let's go with Saint. Give you as much healing as possible. Bye. Alrighty, so now we can just basically get as much experience as we want, because... Nope. Wes has got one more turn. One more turn. Just get a free kill here with Ileana. Yeah, just whatever. These don't matter. These don't matter, so we'll play these out just to get a little bit of extra XP. And we'll give some to Benjin, because Benjin will likely stay with us. Like I said, still don't know what any of these are doing. So, literally, who cares? We just end our turn. Alrighty, Wesley. Let's get out of here. All that smoke, killing my lungs. Just stay close, sir. We're in the clear. Everyone, that's mission accomplished. Sit close to the General and let's get out of here. Yay! Shiva, you're the one behind this. Malik, you're a long way from home, aren't you? You and I both. Aye, in more ways than one. If I'd known you'd been here, if you had, would you have acted any differently? I would have told you to run. I would have said no. I don't want to fight you, Malik, not you. Go back to Iroka. Leave all this behind you. All this? And what is all this exactly? Just the war? What about Zoltan? Or you? No, I cannot leave it behind, not anymore. You asked me to walk away from my life and all that which gives it meaning? We both know what this war will do to Iroka. Our people will die and our lands will burn, and our future will be placed in Fern's hands. I know, this war, it terrifies me, but I can't abandon him now, not after all he's done for me. Then you'll abandon your home instead? Is that what you want? I would never. Iroka is stagnant and rotting. Your father is the first man in decades to try and cure that which ails our home. If we stay the current course, Iroka will be naught but dust. Perhaps not in our lifetimes, but we're already witnessing the fall. I am witnessing a fall, all right. Malik, I know you're better than this. I know you see what I see. Please. You abandon us. Abandon me. You say I am the one abandoning our home? That it is our plans that will set our lands ablaze? Look around you, Shiva. Look what you've done. Tell me what you see. Malik, I'm sorry. I don't want to fight you either, Shiva. I still... Don't say it. If you really feel that way, then please, go. Live another day for me. Come with me. No. Will I see you again? If you get the war you seek, it'll kill us both. But if we survive this, maybe. Then I will do as you ask this time, but not for you, for the promise we made together back when I still knew you. Malik. Goodbye, Shiva. Bye-bye. Whose idea exactly was it to torch this place before I got out? I've had quite enough excitement lately, I don't exactly need more. That would be me. I wasn't going to miss my chance. That man you spoke to, who is he to you? Malik, we were betrothed once. Is he the one you were after? No. If I knew he was going to be there, I'm not sure. Maybe I would have done something differently. Then why the flames? To send a message. The Majari. They are led by my father. Oh! Plot twist. You're Zoltan's. Ah, then our meeting was less happenstance than I had assumed. I'd caught wind of the bounty of your head, and knowing what I know, it was easy to piece together what had happened, so I tracked you down. What do you do now? Not sure. Guess I'll stick with you all. My father's plan. It'll ruin Iroquois. If you're against them, then we're allies. Yes, well, all that aside, I suppose you all have some questions for me. Less than you'd imagine. Is that so? In that case, might we start with mine? Been away for quite some time, and I'm dying to know how things have developed in my absence. It's a long story. I see. I suppose we're lucky in a way. I had feared things would be much worse. Worse? The Rangers are gone. We're on the brink of war. How could it get worse? Easily. There are certain key players who remain on the board, which says to me that our enemy does not know their significance. Or, if they do, they are confident that they will succeed in spite of their presence. If we can prove them wrong... Hardly 5 minutes out of confinement and you're already hatched a plan, eh? It's good to have you back, Wesley. If anything, the captivity helped keep me creative. I've been brewing this plan all along, just in case the impossible happened. Better than just giving up and waiting to die, don't you think? Anything you need, General? We will provide you. Will you? Then how about something to drink with some kick to it and a map? I've got work to do, and a headache to make worse. Anyone care to join me? I'm in. Back in Fern. People of Fern, we have all heard the news. We've all seen the weary faces arriving at our gates from their long journeys. They bring tales of ruin, of homes, families, lives lost, and there is one name on their lips, Iroquois. In violation of our pacts, they have revealed their true faces to us, dropping the mask of peace and drawing the knives in their boots. You seem troubled, boy. Speak. I am the king's son, Crawford. You should speak to me as such. Aye, I should. Will you speak or no? Father's making a mistake putting me in charge of the lives of our troops. If you truly believe that, then it falls on you to prevent that mistake. After all, the king's charge is to be responsible for all lives under his reign, not just his troops, and you ought to be a king, no? He would prepare me for that future. I don't understand. Surely his time is yet to come. I'm not ready yet, I don't. Remarkably candid of you. Perhaps before you learn to lead, you should learn to practice some discretion. Apologies. My nerves must be getting to me. I only mean to say that I worry about what comes next. I will rise to the duties of my station. I must merely require counsel, yes? You fought in the Civil War, yes? I did. I was young then, but I still remember the man my father used to be. He bears some scars. Do you remember your brother? Of course. Then you know well the lessons he learned from that war, and the lessons you must learn. Are those the same? Do you think there are lessons he did not learn? Don't worry yourself over this coming conflict. It will be by your side every step of the way. and I will be grateful for your aid. And so shall be the hour. The time has come to put the perpetrators to the sword and to sanctify the sacred lands their trespass has profaned. Either watch over us, people of Fern, and we shall earn her boon on the battlefield. Fern will not falter. And there we go. Wesley saved in the books. Oh, we got a little... We're going to go over that in the next episode. Okay, I got to double check this. Surely they didn't give us a hand for our non-handed fellow here. Allows a unit without a hand to... Oh, Jesus. So our longbow unit has to have a prosthetic hand on to use. So if you want to use the general, you're stuck using this item. Oh, Jesus. Well, he's got to have some pretty good stats or growth or something to justify that. No longer exert a zone of control, no longer affected by zone of control. Huh. Okay. What about your stats? Where are you at? Why are you so good here? Or even are you good? Oh, you increase the experience of units within 2 tiles by 20%. That's pretty good. Okay, we're likely not going to be using Wesley. I don't know that for certain, though. So one thing I'm going to do before the next episode, I'm going to compare... I'm being hit by an enemy initiating combat. Consume all stacks, increase hit and attack. I am going to compare our 3 tanks. Because you have crazy defense. Oh, but the thing is, you don't have mend, so that would bring me. Okay, so yeah, I think then. Well, that begs the question: can Phoebe become a Centurion? How far behind are you, Phoebe? Oh, Jesus Christ, you're so far behind. I don't know if that's worth it. Okay, I got some thinking to do. The fact that Hilda couldn't go Centurion has really thrown me for a loop. So I got to figure out what we want to do with that. You know, because unfortunately, with the way that the game is, there's no... you know, there's no, like, training ground that I can go to raise her up, so I'd be taking a level 14 unit in. Which she might be able to handle, but I don't know. Alright, so I'll do some thinking. That's where we're going to leave this one. Thank you everyone so much for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed the video, would you kindly smash that like button, and of course subscribe to the channel for more tactics action. Guys, I've been Ganians. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Those Who Rule. I'll see you all in the next one.